Good morning. I'm here with Mari Fedora. Mari is a tutor in the St. Johns County area, and I wanted to introduce you to her and let you find out a little bit more about what she does and the services that she offers. Mari, can you tell me where you're originally from and describe a little bit about your business?
Sure. Well, I'm originally from Imperial Valley in Southern California. I was actually born in Mexico.
Oh, wow.
So I am a native speaker of Spanish, but I grew up in Southern California where the community is very bilingual. And so I wanted to become a teacher, and back at that time, it was the up-and-coming education was bilingual education to create students that were fluent both in Spanish and in English. So that's how my career started. But here in St. John's, I've been here 10 years, and since I've been here, I've left the formal public school and university classroom, and I've now made coffee shops and the rec center and the local places, homes, my classroom. So I offer tutoring services for mainly Spanish, but I also do English as a second language.
Okay. And do you cover all age groups?
I do. I've had students, I've done a family where from the 1-year-old all the way to the parents.
Oh, great.
And everything in between, high schoolers, and I've done multi-age classrooms. I've done one-on-one. I do businessmen that are learning Spanish for their business or for their work or for enjoyment, for travel. But the majority of my students are school age that are taking courses that are, the majority of them. I do have a few high school students that have been with me for 4 or 5 years that are now becoming fluent. And they've just become interested in being fluent in Spanish.
I bet that's rewarding to see them learn. And
I love teaching.
Yeah.
I mean, I've done a few other things here and there with my moves and the different ages of my kids where I wasn't in the classroom full time. And teaching is definitely
your calling.
my passion. I love it, especially Spanish. I just absolutely love it.
I'm sure you've had some interesting experiences with your students. Can you think of a real memorable experience that stands out, that was unique or unusual, or that's putting you on the spot, isn't it? You're probably
well. I have quite a number of years to scan. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm scanning from like back and teaching in the inner city of LA. My first few years as a brand new bilingual teacher, and teaching in the deep ghetto and in the barrio, and having the gangs surround our school. I'm thinking about those days, and then I'm thinking about teaching here in St. John's, where it's a whole different environment.
Yes, it is. Yes. Now, do you basically do Monday through Friday, or what are your hours, or you just work with individuals and try to accommodate?
I try to work out what they can do.
Okay.
Obviously, kids are in school, so we do after school.
Sure.
Or sometimes weekends. They, especially high schoolers don't want to do weekends.
Yeah.
So, but we try to fit them in the evenings around their sports and their clubs and their social life and their homework.
Okay.
We get it done.
All right.
Yeah.
And what type of extracurricular activity do you like? Do you have any hobbies or anything that you do outside of the tutoring?
Well, I do enjoy gardening.
Okay.
And I've been...
You brought me some nice oranges this morning.
Those are very, very good. It's a good season for the oranges this year.
Good.
Some years you get very little oranges on your trees, and then when you do, they're very sour.
Right.
These are very good, and we have so many.
Okay, good.
But yeah, I really enjoy gardening, and if my husband says that if I was in tutoring, I could do gardening for a business. Because I do a lot of startups. I don't want anything to die.
Right.
So any seed or any cutting, I make into a whole new plant.
Oh, wow.
And then I go on SwipSwap and I sell them for a couple of dollars. And so I have people going in and out of my house with plants
How nice.
for $2,
how nice.
$3 each. And my husband said, "Oh, good, you can count on that
Yeah,
for
you
retirement."
open your nursery. Yeah. Is there anything that I haven't asked you that you would like people to know about your business?
I guess I would want if someone has an interest in learning Spanish, and you haven't gotten to it because you have kids, you have work, you think you'll never learn or you'll never use it. I would just say go for it.
Okay.
If you have that interest, it's just whatever age you're at. I have some kids that have expressed wanting to learn Spanish versus learning piano or doing a sport, and the parents have said, "Okay, that's what we'll do then."
Right.
And they love it, and it just makes your quality of life better if you're pursuing something that you want to learn. That's a little challenging, or a little interesting, or a little confusing. And I would just say pair up with someone, a conversational partner, or watch Netflix movie, or listen to the Spanish radio, and just allow yourself to have that opportunity to learn Spanish. But if you don't want to learn Spanish, you want to do something else, do it. It'll make your quality of life that much better.
Don't wait. Take action.
That's right. And you can be young or you can be old.
Yeah. Okay, very good. And if someone wanted to contact you to set up an appointment or to ask additional questions, how would they do that?
Well, I have my cell phone, and I
Okay.
accept texts. You can
Okay.
text me.
And what's that number?
That's 330-626-1965.
Okay, can you repeat that just in case they didn't
Yes, 330. It's an Ohio area code number. We used
Okay.
to live in Ohio.
get it? Okay.
330-626-1965.
Okay, very good. Well, Mari, I really appreciate you taking time out of your schedule to meet with us, and hopefully you'll be getting some calls or a text and get you some new students to teach.
Perfect.
And
Thank you so
have
much.
a wonderful day.
Oh, you too.
All
Thank
right.
you so much for this time.
All right, take care.